Oh shit. Alright, y'all, we got fake cop gets busted at real crime scene. Now, before we get into this, if y'all want to watch this video without my commentary, head over to Explore With Us Body Cam or EWU Body Cam, or you can search this title up, you'll be right there to the video. Now, if you're here to watch my reaction, shout out to you. Appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure y'all run the likes up, sub if you know that good stuff, man. And without further ado, let's get right into it.
Is it a loaded firearm that you have with you, Mr.
Correct.
So you're not under arrest right now?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Wow. Probably not the best idea to be wearing a vest, armed, possible criminal impersonation of a police officer.
I'm a retired Baltimore City.
Okay.
27 years.
He's a convicted felon. He wouldn't be retiring 4 years ago. I'm speechless.
When a police officer in Bremerton, Washington arrives to a call and finds a man dressed as a law enforcement officer already on the scene, things quickly take a turn for the bizarre. Suspicious that the man may be impersonating a police officer, authorities soon discover that while he doesn't have any legitimate police credentials, he does have a record.
Criminal impersonation, the first degree. That's a felony.
Yes.
What? All right, okay.
The following is based on official police records. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On the evening of September 4th, 2025, an officer with the Bremerton Police Department responds to a call that a fire has been set in a parking garage across from the Salvation Army. As he arrives, a Ford Explorer, similar to an unmarked police vehicle, pulls in behind him. The vehicle has blue interior emergency lights on. Not recognizing the man in the vehicle as fellow law enforcement, the officer follows him over to the Salvation Army parking lot.
Were you on the phone with him? They asked
With who?
us to come outside. I thought it was for you.
Who else? Come on, sir.
I don't know. He's on the phone with him.
No, I thought I was pulled over because I thought you guys needed help with that.
Oh no, no. We thought. No, I'm confused right now, man. This is my first day back in a while, so.
I thought you were like one of our detectives at first.
I know some of the guys work with the task force.
The man is working as security for the Salvation Army, hired by Stephen Group International. However, much of the gear he wears, including a silver police badge that reads detective, a ballistic vest, and a duty belt, indicate that he's in law enforcement. The man identifies himself just as Scaletta and claims he previously worked with the Thurston Sheriff's Office, but transferred to the Edmonds Police Department where he says he's been a detective for the past 2 years.
I know a lot of detectives from Edmonds,
Yeah.
from the gang network and stuff like that. The anti-narcotics training on base every year.
Yeah.
I started with robbery and now with the gang intelligence.
Dang, it's pretty hardcore.
The officer soon leaves Scaletta to his security guard duties, but something about the strange interaction doesn't sit quite right. He makes a report, and the next morning, on September 5th, a different Bremerton officer heads to the Salvation Army just as Scaletta is finishing his overnight shift.
So you work for Edmonds PD?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a part-time gig.
Got you. Do you have your commission card with you today?
Yeah, give me a minute.
No? Didn't find it?
Sorry? No, he's going to, it's in my other bag.
Oh, okay.
He's grabbing it now.
Okay, how long have you been
apologize.
working for the Salvation Army?
Sorry?
How long have you been working off duty for the Salvation Army?
I'm here almost every other week.
Every other week?
Yeah, and then I also work down at the KRM.
Okay. And what's your full name?
Mezzi Scaletta.
As Scaletta's co-worker heads inside to find his bag and supposedly his commission card, another Bremerton officer arrives.
Is it a loaded firearm that you have with you, Mr. Scaletta?
Correct.
Okay, can you put your hands on the car, please?
Man,
Not familiar with the retention on this holster. Just keep your hands right there.
Can we not do this in front of everybody? I mean, really?
Yeah.
You're doing just fine keeping your hands
Okay,
on that.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
Okay, man.
The officer removes Scaletta's firearm and finds that the magazine is empty.
So you're not under arrest right now?
Okay. Yes, sir.
This man over here doing the most for no reason, bro. Man, the security guard, he out here. Why not just become... Oh, no, they said he was like a felon or something, right? I want to say, why not just become a cop? Motherfuckers be going the extra mile doing all what he doing the whole time. You could have just, but he a felon, so.
Wow. Can you call my?
Yeah, we can take care of all that.
Yeah.
We can take care of all that. We can make all the phone calls. It needs to be double that. All right.
More Bremerton officers arrive just as Scoletta's coworker reappears with his bag.
So
His credentials?
it's
Okay.
in the front.
What agency did you say you were with?
Edmonds.
You're with Edmonds.
Edmonds. Yes.
Do you understand you're just being detained?
I understand the whole process. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
The officers check the bag but fail to find a commission card or any law enforcement credentials. They do, however, find an empty badge holder, similar to the kind plainclothes officers wear. This is only the beginning of their unsettling discoveries.
So first off, if you are a commissioned police officer in this state, you'll be taken out of cuffs, and I will formally apologize.
Thank you.
Okay?
No problem.
All right. You're uniformed and armed when we came across you. That's an accurate statement. So the concern is, especially because we weren't given notification, right?
I'm not operating. I'm not working. I'm not.
Well, here's the problem
leaving.
with that. Well, it's messy, right?
Correct.
Here's the problem with that. You're leaving. Even if you're leaving, Salvation Army, this is the #1 crime hotspot in the entire city for us.
I know this.
Let me tell you.
I'm a retired Baltimore City.
Okay.
27 years. I come out here.
Then
Okay,
let
you
me
know what I mean?
talk.
I get it.
Then let me
I'm
talk.
sorry.
I think we're getting our wires crossed a little bit, because what I'm trying to get you to understand is, I understand that you're just leaving if you're off duty. But if you know that this is the highest crime area, right? If you know this is the highest crime area in the city, and you know that that's likely to do with your law enforcement experience, and we're going to be in the area, probably not the best idea to be wearing a vest, armed, going to and from, because it's going to make us think some things, up to and including possible criminal impersonation of a police officer. That's why you're detained. We get all that checked out, and you know what? This might be an error for their bosses and our bosses.
So we might have called Edmonds last night.
The sheriff.
What?
We might have called Edmonds PD last night.
Yeah.
Not on the payroll.
Say it again.
You're not on the payroll with Edmonds PD.
Is it okay if I go through this?
Yes, please.
to
Give
find
me,
out?
and then I can.
While some of the officers continue the search for anything that can verify Scoletta's claims, the others are eager to discuss the bizarre situation among themselves. Little do they know, a troubling revelation has already been uncovered.
So I read Casey's report. Apparently they had a little back and forth with Garrity and Hersey where they're like, well, he didn't take an act as a police officer.
Absolutely not.
Yes, yeah, I know. So I was like, no way, I'm not tolerating this. So I came down looking for him. I pulled up. Go ahead.
I don't know if they put this in the report. So in 2015, he was involved in like a SWAT incident where he barricaded himself inside and had like a whole like threat of like blow the place up. So it was like a bomb threat. He's saying that he retired from Baltimore City Police after doing like 24 years. 4 years ago.
The man said
Which is
27.
a convicted felon. He wouldn't be retiring 4 years
Something like
ago.
that.
The man they
Retired from Baltimore City Police after doing like 24 years. 4 years ago. Which he's a convicted felon. He wouldn't be retiring 4 years ago.
The man they have detained is not Mezzi Scoletta, as he claimed, but 49-year-old Michael Scoletta Tietz. According to police documents, he was convicted of a false bomb hoax in 2015.
Yeah, he's going to jail. 100% the right call across the board. Did you see my face once it dawned on me what was going on?
Yeah. I pulled up to ask some questions about him working here because I didn't see him because he's parked over here. And he came around the corner, was everything good? And I looked at him and I was like, holy
His eyes are also super constricted and he's hella jittery. So I don't know if he's on something.
With this new information, one of the officers approaches Michael, but his explanation is strange, to say the least.
Tell me what happened in 2015 with Baltimore PD.
The riots. Or
I think you know exactly what I'm talking about.
The unit, yeah. I worked in the Eastern Prison.
Mm-hmm.
We all knew what they were doing. We knew what was going on. It's a matter of time. And we already had, we knew the feds were there.
Mm-hmm.
But you keep your nose clean. You don't have to worry about.
Well, I'm talking about the offense where you were arrested in Baltimore City.
Me?
In 2015.
I was arrested. I wasn't arrested. Never been arrested.
As Michael protests his innocence, The other officers are keen to check out his vehicle.
He said he has known Sheriff Sanders for 4 years.
Yep. No, I know.
Is this guy going to jail?
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. So you can see he's got the lights mounted in the back too.
This is insane. Like the shirt is in the plastic. This reflective vest is straight from Galls.
Yeah. Look, he's got a firefighter helmet too. He's ready to do it all.
The officer has no idea just how true this statement will turn out to be.
That's crazy.
While they can see the reflective vest denoting police on the back, the car holds even more surprises inside. For now, Michael suggests that the reason they can't find his commission card is because it's inside the vehicle.
I just want to hear it from you. Yes or no? Are you giving us consent to search the vehicle?
What, y'all are going to tear my vehicle apart?
We're going to search the vehicle.
No.
We're not gonna like.
We're done. All right. We're done. No.
No. Okay.
You're not going to tear my vehicle up. No.
Okay.
Apply for a search warrant. Do what you got to do.
Let's remove the gear. Let's solve that problem.
Okay.
Michael is wearing a law enforcement style vest, double pistol magazine pouches with what appears to be a magazine in each slot, a baton, multiple sets of handcuffs, and a Motorola APX series radio, which is typically used by law enforcement and fire department personnel. Upon closer inspection of Michael's silver badge, the commander with the Edmonds Police Department called it a Franken badge and stated it had the same general appearance and shape as their badges, but almost all of the specific details on it were wrong.
This guy has kind of a convincing little...
That's what I was 50. I was like around 50-50. So I was like, if this is a mistake, because I've also seen the blowback on like Edmonds is going to be chewing our like they did have an off-duty guy here and we like jacked one of their guys up.
With his gear removed, the officers attempt to get an explanation from Michael.
Are you still talking?
At this time, I'm going to invoke my rights and remain silent.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
We all know better.
Fair enough. It's all that wily law enforcement experience, huh?
I'm speechless.
With Michael secured in the back of the police vehicle, the officers begin collecting information and will be stunned to discover just how far he took his dangerous ruse. His boss, who also works for Stephen Group International, soon arrives. He reveals that Michael has been working as a security guard for about 2 or 3 months.
Yeah. Did he tell you that he was a commissioned law enforcement officer?
Not as pronounced. He just said he did work. He works with the detectives or something about like an emergency response team of some sort.
However, according to his boss, there was an incident where Michael allegedly acted as though he was a law enforcement officer. There'd been an accident at the entrance of a parking garage.
When I went up to look, it was my guy here. He's directing forward. I hit his vehicle in the roadway, kind of angled to the was coming forward and he was using his flashlight. We're routing people away from the area where the I don't know for sure. Okay.
Hey, is that my boss right there?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, okay. So you guys are saying, right.
This isn't the only time Michael is accused of doing something similar. The officers soon find a man who had been at the Salvation Army the night before and spoke with Michael.
He's going to have control of the narcotics department. He's going to be running some of you guys' units. He's been promoted, and he's moving up here this way.
Police reports state that Michael also told the man something to the effect of, "They'll all be working for me." However, this isn't his only outlandish claim. According to one of his ex-co-workers at the Salvation Army, Michael also maintained he was a 2-time FBI Academy graduate and a former canine sergeant. Along
This
with
fucker
this,
is a fiend, bro. Look. You want to be an officer bad. Hey, man. You blew your chance, man. You blew your chance.
Boss said Michael told him he was a fire inspector, and his LinkedIn profile claimed he was a fire lieutenant for 26 years.
What?
Damn. You low-key old as shit. Because you're saying You was a police officer for 27 years or something like that. Now you, yeah, bro, you.
Officers also call his wife Jean to inform her of the situation.
I'm so confused right now.
What part is confusing?
Just this whole thing. I mean, I thought that he went to work last night.
Does he work at Salvation Army?
What?
Does he work at the Salvation Army in Bremerton?
No, he's supposed to be Bremerton CASHAPP.
Doing what?
Well, I know he's a reserves police officer. That's what he told me. That's the work he's doing.
Jean claimed to have no idea Michael was a convicted felon.
Okay, this says in 2015 you're convicted of hoax by false bomb. You were sentenced to 4 months in prison.
What? No, bro.
Did you get your firearms rights restored?
Sorry, I'm not doing it. My just adjusting. I'm just kind of laid back on my seat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You did not get your firearms rights restored then?
Sorry.
You have not.
Hey, listen, I invoke my rights, man. This is all your investigation. I'm not trying to be. I'm not. Don't take it the wrong way.
The allegations against him would soon intensify as more information comes in. According to witnesses, Michael had been blurring the boundary of his duties as a security guard as recently as last night. A 7-Eleven employee had called for police to trespass someone, and Michael can be seen in the responding officer's body cam footage. Notably, the 7-Eleven isn't on Salvation Army property where Michael was employed, and he wasn't called to help.
Well, I need clean, and this guy 24 hours is gray t-shirt.
You said he works here.
No, gray t-shirt. No, this guy.
Who are you asking to leave?
I call, and this guy 24 hours here in the door.
While Michael isn't seen trespassing anyone, he still responded to a police call.
Are these serious charges or
2 felonies?
2 felonies. What are the 2 felonies for? So what? I mean, I'm just asking if that's okay. I'm not trying to be whatever.
Criminal impersonation in the 1st degree and unlawful possession of firearm in the 2nd.
Criminal impersonation, the 1st degree.
Yes, correct.
That's a felony.
Yes.
I thought it was a misdemeanor.
Because the officers suspect him of taking law enforcement action, the accusations against him increase from 2nd to 1st degree. What they find in his vehicle only solidifies these suspicions.
What?
Motherfucker, just a deeper hole getting dug, man.
Yep.
And all right, okay. Oh, man, goodness.
Scattered throughout his vehicle are multiple patches that read Canine Officer, Police, Investigator, and Surveillance. Authorities discover a black and yellow firefighter helmet, a yellow traffic vest, 2 ballistic vests, one with armor plates rated for rifle bullets, with a Star of Life patch that reads, "Rub some dirt on it, everything stops bleeding eventually." The second vest has patches for paramedic and FTO, Field Training Officer. They also find a bright yellow jacket with police sewn on the front and back, along with a receipt for the patches to be sewn on by a dry cleaner.
What's
You're telling me you've been a cop for 30 years and you never know how a jail booking?
well, no, it's different out here because, I'm asking what are.
You work for admins, right?
The 7-Eleven incident isn't the only time Michael may have involved himself in police matters. His ex-co-worker also shared a video Michael sent her, claiming he had responded to a dead-on-arrival call in Seattle. The video appears to be Michael's body cam footage and shows members of the Seattle Fire Department as well as a dead body. Notably, there aren't any law enforcement officers on the scene yet. The officer transporting Michael has his own suspicions about what his motivations may be.
When was the last time you used?
I don't use.
Yeah, you took too long to answer, bro.
What?
You definitely use.
I say that.
Because I think you're high.
You think I'm high?
I think you're high.
Okay. That's your opinion, man.
As a matter of fact, Mr. Scaletta, my theory is that this whole pretend to be a cop thing down in Salvation Army is a opportunity for you to seize drugs from a local transient people. That's what I think. I think that's how they're feeding illegal drugs.
Yeah, no, not. Never.
Really easy. Right?
I'd never enforced that. I'm a security. No, never. I've never done anything like that, dude. Yeah, and I did that a lot, right? I had Tourette's syndrome, man.
I got you.
No matter how adamantly Michael makes his denials about this accusation or the allegation of criminal impersonation, his vehicle would prove to hold a wealth of evidence. Inside, authorities also found an AR-15, emergency items and tools such as jumper cables, traffic cones, water bottles, latex gloves, and 2 first aid kits. They also located vehicle impound stickers and a parking ticket book, zip tie flex cuffs, magazine pouches, handcuff pouches, a police portable radio, pepper spray, a baton pouches, a spring-loaded knife, a drop-leg gun holster attachment, and a badge similar to federal law enforcement badges reading National Concealed Carry Law Enforcement Safety Act, retired. Along with being equipped with blue and green emergency lights, a siren, and a loudspeaker, Michael had a radio wired into the car that, when turned on, the screen read nationwide scan. According to police documents, authorities suspect he was scanning police radios and responding to calls such as the trespassing at 7-Eleven and the DOA call in Seattle.
You're trying to get me riled up.
Michael Scaletta Teets was charged with suspected criminal impersonation in the 1st degree, as well as unlawful possession of a firearm in the 2nd degree. Michael is awaiting trial, and the case is still ongoing. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select...
This was a good video too, right here. And I reacted to. Well, look, it's the end of that. Yeah, let me know what you think about us in the comment section below.